Whoa, we got a massive hack taking place over 1.4 billion yanked. The Fed going hawkish due to crypto? No, however, they are going hawkish. We'll speak XRP price along with any other victory in crypto. I say lots of naughty matters, so right. Here's your caution. Whoa, perhaps this is why we need some crypto insurance. However, oh man, could you consider the premiums? Before we get to news, your feedback come first. In this situation, perhaps I'll proportion it, starting of the following. 1. What's up? Anybody happy Friday? Anyone were given any cool weekend plans happening? I were given a large, pre-race education session. I were given to do 20-something miles. Yeah, whatever. Roger Riley says, look for eggs at your nearby farmers marketplace here. We are paying $4 a dozen. Whoa. Okay. Farmers marketplace stuff by using me, it's like 3 it does, and the store is way extra. Doran Butler says, we have a bid egg stand for the neighborhood youngsters. They cut grass, select worms, and rake leaves for eggs. That's form of cool stuff. All proper, Bear 74 Mars says. You are for your way to 40k subs. Ooh, thanks. Let's go, toddler. I just got to keep that grind going, and we'll get to 40,000 help if we got some proper information from the SEC concerning the case. Slow punk bitches. Uno Bug Me 1 says, hold your paintings on the prison like this, and you will be at 100k subscribers. Tested you're going to get to 40k. I do not know if that math makes feel, but I like it, the passion. Bitcoin's in at 97,025. Eat this, 2705. We're going to speak approximately, eat in, devour, holders, doubtlessly getting bent over due to the fact this shit is going to be installed a mixer and then dumped in the marketplace. Xrp at 260, BNB at 651 Sol. No love but for the 200. We are sitting at 174, Doge at 25 cents, H-bar 21.7 and next. I'm rounding it off at 33 for purchase bit is solved. Even if this hack loss isn't always recovered, reassures the CEOs who, it truly is not a terrific element to mention. I imply we have heard that plenty of times before that these locations were solvent, after which, whilst the poop storm came about, guess what? They have been in deep shit. But it's going to be less complicated for them to get loans. Now they ought to use BTC collateral to get bridge loans to get them through. So I'm, for my part, not worried. Approximately what I'm extra worried about, although, is the 1.4 billion in ETH that became taken. So suppose this isn't like wherein they hacked a whole bunch of various property. No, they just went after ETH lady friend. Lots of it. We are going to get to it. But I want to share this with you first. The Fed may flip hawkish as cryptos at the upward push. Bloomberg's Mike McGlone recommendations. Mike McGlone, you are a fucking moron. The Fed would not supply a shit, approximately, crypto charges. The Fed cares approximately inflation. The Fed will pay interest, particularly to housing. We have been looking at. The Fed does not worry approximately crypto, so I do not know in which you get this. However, permits just share this. Mike McGlone tweeted that currently growing traits in cryptocurrencies, commodities, and shares can be found. In commodities, authentic; in shares, authentic; in crypto, they just do not maintain the identical weight. While you examine the crypto marketplace, length, smart, as compared to the stock market or the commodities market, like oil or gold girlfriend. Come on, expert also indicated a sticky inflation. No shit. Okay, so why do you throw crypto in it? That's what pisses me off. People throw this color, because the crypto, the Fed's going to be hawkish. Shut the fuck up, dude. No, that is, I just hate how these items is painted. and I simply concept, I might percentage it with you. Remember, my activity is to study the news, precise, horrific, happy, sad. But oh my gosh, the humans at the CME institution are like, yo, female friend, by means of June, we were given a 50% threat that they may be going to reduce it by means of 1. Yeah, that sucks ass for odds. Proper? Come on. Bullshitters. All right, let's get into this by using BitHack Live replace 1.4 billion in both hacker comprised 1.4 billion from, by using Bit, starting up massive transfers of approximately 10,000, each consistent with address who inside the past half hour, as a minimum 200 million has moved from USCT from Bybit's whole wallet to its warm pockets. Yeah, they are both going to be shopping for stuff back, or they are taking care of redemptions you recognize, so caught seeking to cover as a great deal as they are able to internally themselves. Fee in short dropped 2% for recovery. On-chain information confirms loss represents most effective 8.6%, 5 bits over 16 billion in reserves. So manifestly they got the cash to cover it. However, it's still a big loss. Like, what if your family, your budget, everything you had simply were given, wiped through 8.64%? Your community simply proper like that. Yeah, K, you would be able to survive it, but it'd suck due to the fact now you got to call your way again. And then now we begin asking the questions. Does this suggest they are going to be buying ETH on the open marketplace to fill this? Are they going to have success getting it lower back? Is this every other freaking massive ass, silly shit dumpster fire problem that we have in crypto, that each one of a surprising human beings in, just like the conventional finance international, are like, yo, we do not need to get into this take. I look at a lot of these hacks and shit. There may be no coverage for us out, right? Here, you have no answers. Okay, cool. You're now not going to be bankrupt. However, bet what our shit remains gone. And like for you as an enterprise, meaning you need to make up for that cash somewhere proper. So perhaps it's increasing the juice, which you feed. Perhaps its prices get bumped up a bit. I imply there's a whole bunch of shit they got to make up for the cash, right? It's got to come from somewhere, just does not come from out of our asses. Yeah, you recognize like the complete cash tree element with children. Kids, cash doesn't develop on trees. Well, it doesn't pop out of your butts either. Get the shit right. All right, so you got to determine out now how they are going to get this returned. We understand it's going to show up. They're going to throw this junk into a mixer. They're going to spit it on out, dump it, cease of tail. This shit is going to be fucking gone. If they get it again, exceptional. But if you take 1.4 billion in ETH, do not inform me that is like